Ma'am Vienes Alido, Master Teacher. Ma'am Norma Atentar, a dedicated and caring teacher with a kind personality. Ma'am Norma is someone that you can lean on during ups and downs. Her 32 years in service proves that she loves teaching so much and her work ethics is incomparable. Ma'am Venus Rapanan, a new teacher in the department who is originated from the province of Cagayan. She's a shy type of person, but her eagerness to learn new things and ideas improves her craft. She's also very helpful and kind. Ma'am Manilyn Cabral, a family-oriented and hard-working woman who still managed to have a quality time with her family. She's an artistic and cheerful person who wants to achieve more in life. Ma'am Leslie Ramos, an adventurous lady who wants to do, see, and experience many things. Her jovial and approachable nature helps the student to interact with her easily. Ma'am Regina Bernardo, a woman who always wears a smile in her face to hide 1,000 of feelings. She is one of the best teachers in the department. Jolly, playful, lovable, and kind. She's someone who is always there when you needed her the most, and a responsible mom to her kids. Ma'am Emma Ruth Salandanan, an experimentalist in life. Never underestimate her capabilities because she is like a BDO who's always finding ways to help. Like a land bank who helps you grow mentally and emotionally. She will serve you first like PNB, who always just like an East-West, who focuses on her dreams to make herself a better leader, as she knows that everyone is like a security bank who deserves better. Ma'am Rosalie Santos, R for responsible. She is very responsible for everyone, to her family, school, and co-workers. Or O for obedient. She obeys every task that assigned to her. S for servant. She serves with smile even in tough times. A for active. She is very active to support others. L for leader. She leads with sincerity. I for inspiration. She inspires her students and colleagues. E for excellent. She shares her excellence to others. Sir Rainiel Sindak, the most handsome man in Filipino department. She is a teacher who is full of talents and skills that he always shares with his colleagues. He's a man with a big heart who extends his helping hands to those in need. Most of all, he's a cheerful person who brings joy and laughter to everyone around him. Sir Rainiel is a happy feel of the Filipino department. Ma'am Mildred Rodriguez, a millennial teacher, she is a strong communicator who listens well to her students. She focuses more on what the students can learn. She can easily adapt in every situations or circumstances. She is also an efficient and effective teacher. Most of her former students can attest to that. They kept on visiting her just to reminisce their moment with her. Indeed, Ma'am Mildred is a total package of a good and responsible teacher. From English Department, Ma'am Josephine Dasco, Head Teacher of English Department. Ma'am Micah Adriatico is an attentive, adaptive, and articulate person. Ma'am Julieta Lucero is a respectful, reserved, and realistic person. Ma'am Allen Bernardo is a creative, calm, and cooperative person. Ma'am Risa Bernas is a simple, shy, and self-disciplined person. Ma'am Elizabeth Duray is a practical and passionate and patient person. Ma'am Marnely Aquino is a good, generous, and gentle person. Ma'am Jesusa Torres is a fearless, faithful, and fashionable person. Ma'am Noemi Longkayanan is an entrepreneurial, energetic, and emotional person. Ma'am Maricar Rodriguez is dependable, dynamic, diligent person. Ma'am Ana Roma Viernes is a hardworking, helpful, and honest person. From the Mathematics Department, Ma'am Juvie de los Santos, Head Teacher of Mathematics Department. Sir A.R. John Atienza. Sir A.R. John Atienza is the only thorn among the roses in their department. He is a supportive and helpful teacher. He could extend extra time for extra load, especially when Sir Julius asks for his help. He is always available and willing to work. He is kind to his students. Ma'am Jerilyn Clemente. Ma'am Jerilyn Clemente is a teacher who is ready to face challenges. He is an active officer of the school's faculty and could adjust herself with her hectic schedule. She accepts challenging projects of the department. She is caring and loving teacher to her students. Ma'am Mary Ann Espina. Ma'am Mary Ann Espina is a calm person and a teacher who is always wearing a smile. She has charisma to her students, and she teaches her students with a passion and enthusiasm. She's also a person who is willing to support the needs of the department. She extends help to her colleagues when needed. Ma'am Cecil Respal. Ma'am Cecil D. Respal is the only master teacher in the department. She is expert in her chosen field. She is a multitasking teacher and her ability in teaching is a good help to the department. She is willing to share her ideas and knowledge to her colleagues. She supports the department's plan and agenda. Ma'am Lirio Antonio. Ma'am Lirio Antonio is a determined and a zealous teacher. She is a trustworthy person as she knows how to keep her words and has strong personality. Ma'am Lirio is a supportive teacher and a colleague who can work with less supervision. Ma'am Mimi Lani de la Merced. Ma'am Mimi de la Merced is a jolly person. She is a friendly teacher to her students. She loves her work and close to her students. She shows supportive and project of the department. You can trust her to help you and she shows willingness in working. Ma'am Lea Pendon. Ma'am Lea Pendon is a small but terrible teacher. She is determined to do the task assigned to her. She is always willing to help when her skills are needed and she really loves her work. Ma'am Lea is very patient and caring to her students. Ma'am Annalisa Perea. Ma'am Annalisa Perea is a resourceful and organized teacher. She always comes on time in school despite the fact that she resides in Laguna. She is willing to do her best in every task. Ma'am Annalisa loves her student and she works without complaint. Ma'am Cheryl Saliwo. Ma'am Cheryl Saliwo is a soft-spoken person. She is diligent in her work that will do what you ask her to do. She is a systematic person and a teacher who shows love and care to her student.
Science Department. We have Emily Francisco as a head teacher. Next, Ma'am Liza B. Santo Domingo. She is a grade 8 teacher and a former YESO advisor. Ma'am Liza is a considerate, reliable, and an effective teacher too. She is a full-time mother and wife. but can also do great when it comes into the teaching career. Next, Ma'am Maria Teresa Beran. Just like Mother Teresa, she is caring and a tough woman. She is confident on her capabilities, and it brought her to where she is now. Basically, she reaped what she sowed. She is a research teacher of the science department. As an advisor, she won a lot of awards and brought honor not only in the science department but the whole school. Ma'am Teresa is an innovative thinker, an awesome advisor, and a highly proficient master teacher. Ma'am Carmesita Francisco, another grade 7 teacher and advisor. Mameng, as she is fondly called, always express a genuine sentiments and feelings. Sooner, she will be a better and efficient teacher. Rooms for improvement awaits her. With the assistance of the master teachers, we truly believe in her. Next, Ma'am Jasmine C. Labay, a grade 9 teacher and advisor whose name came from the flower jasmine, which means God's gift. Jazz is a dynamic, committed, and a witty master teacher who gives her all-out support to the other teachers who need assistance. She is always willing to share her knowledge if there's an opportunity. Mr. Jasmine is the youngest among the science master teachers. Ma'am S2 Princess Malanum. She is a present LIS coordinator of Maceda HSA. She is a smart, creative, and a witty grade 7 teacher. She is daring in the field of teaching and accepts challenges as part of her professional growth. She was awarded as one of the promising teacher during the Teachers Month celebration for her demonstration lessons in the same month. She has also shown talents and skills in technology. Ma'am Jennifer V. Mendoza, another supportive and virtuous master teacher. She is fair to everyone and always ready to extend a helping hand to those teachers who need assistance. She is a responsible leader who is loved by most of her students, as well as her co-workers. She is a silent worker and another dynamic, supportive, and lovable master teacher. Ma'am Remedios O. Reyes. She is a mother to every student who is very patient and humble. She is a sensible and soft-spoken, but always ready to share her knowledge to everyone. She is a considerate and compassionate grade 10 teacher and the robotics club advisor. Lastly, we have Sir Samson Alojado. He is the newest in the science family. From the start, he demonstrated confidence and had proven himself when he accepted the challenge to conduct the online simulation lesson. He is a skillful and a talented teacher who is currently the YES-O advisor. Yes, he is a grade 8 teacher and advisor who is courageous, bold, resourceful, and always willing to learn. Thank you.
Araling Panlipunan Department. Ma'am Sheila C. Bernardo, Head Teacher. Ma'am Leslie R. Bichete. Oftentimes, she's quiet and serious. Ma'am Leslie is sometimes strict, but she has a soft and squishy soul just like a mother. who just wants the best for her students. She is enthusiastic deep inside, waiting to come out if her students will show real interest in what she's teaching. Ma'am Grace G. Bundalian, a teacher who is always motivated to do her best. She is very focused in doing things right and has the initiative to do works. Ma'am Grace is dependable and compassionate. She will not hesitate in telling the truth to the students, helping them to walk on the right path and endow with life skills. She loves to share personal and professional experience with colleagues. Ma'am Elil Eunice V. Canlas, the bunso in the house, a neophyte with receptiveness to new ideas. She's a shy type of person but cheerful and thoughtful. She has an ability to work on tasks with very little help. Ma'am Elil is a dependable who can be trusted with tasks. She will take her part efficiently as one of the challenges for the day. Sir Michael B. Estares. He is an enthusiastic person who often sparks the curiosity of his students, which motivates them to be engaged. He has a powerful, loud voice that will hook the students' attention, and as a result, they can't resist listening. Sir Michael is cooperative and enjoys working with his co-teachers. He welcomes new challenges that will improve his skills and make the best contribution at work. Ma'am Lorena G. Ganjonko. She is passionate about teaching, a goal-oriented person, driven by purpose and commitment for her work. She is adaptable, who welcomes challenges and has no fear of learning new. Because of this, it's possible for her to work towards the department goal. She is also resourceful and creative. Her contagious enthusiasm can make her classroom engaging. Ma'am Melissa A. Madrid, an eager beaver, the BCB with the unbelievable amount of energy and enthusiasm. She can bring positive energy into the classroom every single day. She's an open-minded person. She acknowledged that there is always more to learn and know about in order to strengthen her teaching skills. Courteous. She treats everyone with respect and considerate in manner. Ma'am Melissa is genuinely nice and caring, maintaining a good perspective despite hurdles. She has the initiative to grow and change. Ma'am Jocelyn D. Petras. Cheerful, reliable, and responsible person. Ma'am Jocelyn is humble, honest, simple, and trustworthy with genuinely good intentions. She treats her co-workers with respect, conscious, and thoughtful action. She can manage to strike a balance between patience and discipline. She demonstrates responsibility when performing her duty. Ma'am Rizalina L. Riambilio. Observant, punctual, and compassionate with emotional maturity. She keeps conversations appropriate and acts in a work-friendly manner. She treats everyone with the same amount of respect that she would show to anyone else. She can gently guide students to the right path, just like a mother that sometimes hold their secret close to their heart.
THE Department. We have Ma'am Amalia Antalan as head teacher. Ma'am Imelda Bawika, the kindest of them all, a teacher who builds wisdom in the profession through her productive years, an experienced mentor to her student who teaches not only by books but also by heart and the wits of life. Ma'am Imelda Bawika, a HE teacher with the kindest heart. Ma'am Vernosia Desir, a great teacher capable of building a trusting relationship with her student. She is a very compassionate and generous comrade who understands the needs of his colleagues. Ma'am Veronica, a HE teacher with a golden heart. Ma'am Corazon Kakapit, a soft-spoken and the witty HE teacher. She is a role model to her student who is very hardworking and dedicated. She is always ready to assist in whatever is needed to improve student learning. She is an ideal worker to her department, who always shows her smile to every person she meets. Ma'am Corazon Kakapit, the leader. Next, Ma'am Virginia De Vera, the hardworking, adaptable, and engaging teacher who instills discipline to her students. To her, classroom is a place of behavioral transformation. That's why she is a keen to law and order in her classes. She is ready to lend a helping hand to anyone who needs it. She is an asset in the HE department who is a true friend. Ma'am Virginia, the epitome of an ideal teacher. Next, we have Ma'am Clara Evangelista. Devotion to the profession describes best Ma'am Clara Evangelista. Through rain or shine, her dedication and devotion to the profession never cease. A teacher with social intelligence who can easily adapt to changes and challenges of education. She is known to exhibit self-control when confronted with misbehaving student in the classroom. Ma'am Clara Evangelista, the courageous. Next, we have Ma'am Edith Bote, a teacher with an engaging attitude. She shows a strong resilience character that is willing to adapt the changing form of education from private to public school. She knows well her role. She is a giver who is ready to offer her best to every task assigned to her. She values volunteerism, a selfless act of sacrificing her time, energy, and resources for the common good of the HE department. Ma'am Edita Bote, the idealist. And Ma'am Verna Martin, a teacher who listens well. She knows the importance of communication in building a peaceful workplace. She values the importance of time and timing. She is a well-versed teacher in her craft, caring and patience. Ma'am Verna Marin, the reliable. Ma'am Zaira Martin, a computer wizard who speaks out what her heart content. She is a hidden gem of the department with an extraordinary skills and talents. Her willingness to impact her knowledge and skills is shown to her hard work and compassion to every task assigned to her. She will never say no to the task given to her, because her compassion to excel outweigh her fears. Ma'am Zaira Martin, the warrior. We have Ma'am Sunshine Torgano, the teacher with a captivating smile. She is an honest to goodness person who shows enthusiasm in everything she does. A loving teacher to her students who creates an environment of honesty in her classroom. Ma'am Sunshine Torgano, the gentle. And lastly, we have Ma'am Johnny Ann Versosa. Her prowess that harness the power of educational technology is Home Economics Department. She is the computer wizard of HE who established a routine to ensure that every learner has a fair share of knowledge and learning. A flexible, dynamic, and courteous to teacher. Ma'am Johnny Ann Versosa, the amicable. And now, let's proceed with the LA department. So we have Sir Jujo Dewan, our head teacher. And next, we have Sir Carlo Clemente. He is one of the electricity teachers. He is very dedicated in transforming students with learning and skills in technical drafting. Next, we have Sir Melvin Malilin. Mr. Malilin is one of the grade 8 teachers in the TLE department. He is a very serious in teaching and he always shows effort in equipping his students with knowledge and skills in TLE. Next, we have Sir Pablo Flores. He is one of the grade 7 teachers in the TLE department. Everyone admires and salutes him because of his untiring efforts, services, and dedication to teach students and to equip them with skills in TLE. Next, we have Ma'am Nancy Frianella. She is one of the grade 8 teachers in the department. She always shows love to her students and she serves as an inspiration to the young minds of her students. She also shows dedication in everything she do. Next, we have Sir Bernardo Israel. He is an ICT CSS teacher. He shares knowledge to students in terms of ICT. He is also dedicated in everything he do, especially if it is for the improvement of his students. And next we have Sir Mark Carpus. He is one of the grade 7 teachers. He is fun to be with and he treats his students equally as his own child. He is passionate in his work, especially in building the young minds of his students. And next, we have Ma'am Flora Muyo. She is one of the grade 7 teachers. She is kind of strict, but she is nice inside and outside the class. Her students love her because she is caring to them and she never shows her students when she is tired. Next, we have Sir Jerome Naipes. He is one of the ICT CSS teachers. He is very hardworking and nice. He is kind of strict when it comes to class, but if it is for the good of his students, he is fun to be with and easy to get along. And lastly, we have Sir Mark Ryan Tulang. He is a drafting teacher. His students love him because he is jolly. He always shows his genuine smile. He is very dedicated in his work, especially if it is for the growth of his students. And now, let's proceed to MAPE department. We have Ma'am Gloria Monfero as a head teacher. Next, Ma'am Neriza Almoela, the real bossing. If it scares you, it might be a good thing to try. Next, Ma'am Felicidad Antonio, ang natatanging inay. We are not a team just because we work together, but because we respect, trust, and care for each other. Next, we have Sir Evan Canlas, the Mayabangis coach. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. Next, we have Ma'am Angela Busa, the unstoppable. Never had regrets because at one point, what I did is exactly what I wanted. Next, we have Sir Erwin Paskin, the Master Zenki. Estuvo preso en una celda durante 2 días ahora. Un hombre libre inedible bien. Un hombre integro y lleno de compasión. Medyo natubalang po ko onte. So, ang meaning po sa Tagalog para po maintindihan natin ay nakulong siya sa isang selda ng 2 araw na ngayon ay isang malayang tao at maayos ang pamumuhay. Isang lalaking may integridad at puno ng pagkahabag. So next po, we have Ma'am Sindel Caluzin, the danceress. No pain, no gain. Next, we have Sir Argel Magallanes, the heartthrob guru. Poverty is not a hindrance to one's success. And next, we have Ma'am Evelyn Orhe, one of a kind. Determined teachers working together can do anything. And next, we have Ma'am Evelyn Zafra, ang musikerang teacher. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a process. Working together is a success. And next, we have the Ma'am Rosilia Galang, the pretty newbie. To wait a time with patience.
Ma'am Rebecca Tembresa, Master Teacher. Ma'am Rosalinda Barcelona. Forrest Gump says, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. This person is not an ordinary teacher. You'll never know she's capable of. She can be a mom to her students, a friend, a counselor, an enemy sometimes. But one thing is for sure, she loves them all. Ma'am Evelyn Fuentes. This teacher believes that education is the foundation of a good future and planned by our Creator. This is why she makes it a point to instill in every student's mind the importance of education and reminds the kids that success is the sweetest if it is in accordance with the will of the Lord. She is loved by her students because of her cheerful personality and bunso in the values department. Sir Januar Canarias. He had been in values education department for long, but originally from EP department. He is a graduate of law and master of education. He is a grade 9 teacher in ESP. Ma'am Marie Cris Libato. This person chooses to make difference. She just not teaches the students, but put herself in a relationship with them. She makes it a point that her students are not just her students for a year, but her kids for life. She is respected by her students because she makes them feel the love that she has for them. Ma'am Marie Cris is the department's ICT coordinator.
Let's proceed to the senior high department. Ma'am Elvira C. Cabaluna, Assistant Principal of the Senior High Department. Erwin U. Abos. Mr. Abos is an approachable type of teacher. He always makes sure that his students understand the topic well. He can make a topic easy to understand for his student. He is sometimes funny, that's why a lot of students likes him. Miss Richie Arandia. Miss Arandia's kindness is what her students love about her. She's maybe strict inside the class, but outside, she can be your friend and your mother as well. She always shows love and care to her students, and sincerity is also shown in her voice. Patty Margaret Katabay. Miss Katabay's way of teaching is very effective to her students. She can make the topic as easy as possible for her students. She always inspires and motivates her students to study well and have a good conduct. That's why she is loved by most of her students. Roger Don S.J. Serda. Mr. Serda is the kind of teacher that is strict inside the classroom, but outside the classroom, He treats his students as his friend and as his child. He is very approachable and sometimes funny. He is caring and he serves as guide to his student to always do good to be successful. Sir Ian V. Claros, a teacher who is very confident and smart. He is optimistic because he is willing to take action to his work. He always helps his student to learn. He is sweet, trustworthy, and a good listener too. He always expresses gratitude no matter what happened. He will value it and feel grateful for it. Sir Ian is easy to deal with, who is a perfect companion. He is cool and most of the time he has a pure positive energy. Jesse De Vera, a responsible father to 3 children, a good-looking man with a big heart. He is known as the idol of the SHS teachers and students. He is a warm-hearted person who always smiles and has no room for his anger, jealousy, and insecurity. He is also a kind-hearted person. He likes his students and always wants to help them learn. He is gentle, polite, and very respectful to his co-teachers and students as well. Evangeline Garcia. Miss Garcia's jolly attitude always stood out. When it comes to teaching, she always makes sure that her students will understand the topic well. She is very kind and approachable. Ferdinand M. Ipanag. He is a good friend, a smart teacher, and a quiet person. He'd rather choose to remain silent, especially in some nonsense discussion. He is a good listener too. He would listen and observe to get a better understanding of the type of people he will be socializing or work with. As a curriculum chairman, he is able to make decisions, conduct behaviors to his students that seek improvement and help them. Sometimes he is serious, but he is also a jolly person. He shows sincerity with patience and compassion. He is a person who is true to his word, and that is why people trust him. Maria Elena Junio. She is an open, honest, and kind person. She shows concern and sincerity to help her students learn. She treated everyone with respect. She is patient, who chooses to remain calm during stressful situations in school and to the behavior of her students. She is also sweet and happy to deal with. She is one of a kind and an asset in the department. Maria Angela Mandane. She has a very good image of being a good mother and role model to her students. She treated everyone she meets with kindness. She is the kind of person who would never hurt her colleagues and students. She is responsible and a hard worker that treasures in our department. She also treats everyone equally and with respect, especially her students. Andres Manson Jr. He is a loving and jolly person. He is sweet and always makes the people happy. He always shares jokes that make people laugh, and there is no place for drama in his life. He is friendly, warm, kind, and someone who is delight to be around. He is charming and he inspires others, especially to his students. He treated everyone with respect, and he is diligent at work. Mary V. Mose. Miss Mose is one of the teachers that is attentive whenever she speaks or says something. The calmness and softness is always in her voice. She is always there to guide the students and tell them what must be done to become successful. She is always willing to listen to the questions and give advice. Glenn Pacquiao. Sir Glenn's dedication to teaching is what the students admire the most about him. When he teaches, the students will surely be interested in listening to the lessons. No matter what the subject is, he's also admirable because of his sense of humor. Christy Purissima. Miss Purissima's generosity towards others shows that she is a great teacher. She is loved by most of her students because she is easy and fun to be with. She always makes sure that her lesson is well understood by her students. Janet Sayako. Some students view Ma'am Sayako as someone who's strict when teaching, but just a little bit. She's great in speaking to the public, and it's admirable. The way she encourages the students is one of the best too. She's very kind and her appearance also shows it. Rowin S. Cernal. Mr. Rowin is a hardworking yet unapproachable teacher. He is friendly and easy to talk with. That's why most of his students are comfortable with him. When it comes to teaching, he's excellent in teaching the lesson effectively in the shortest time possible. Lizel Simbahon. Ma'am Simbahon is one of the best math teacher. She can make the students understand hard math lessons as easy as pie. She's very patient when it comes to teaching. She won't move to the next topic if there's one student left who can't understand or solve the given topic. She's considerate and funny. She can make the students feel excited whenever there's a math class. ALS. Huriskin Perez of ALS. Non-teaching. Julius J. Harjulin, School Head. Henry De Vera, Non-teaching. Edwin De La Cruz, Non-teaching. Sion Asuncion Chiong, Non-teaching. Mary Grace Cruz, Non-teaching. Ronabel Ortiz, Non-teaching. Maria Teresa Tungkol, Non-teaching.